Hello guys, thank you for clicking on this video. Before it starts, I just got a few things to say. So obviously, as the title says, I've beaten 108 demons and I'm ranking them all. But I'm not going to be giving a full description for each one because that's just going to drag on and drag on. This video wouldn't be released until the next Jesus Christ was born. So yeah, until we get to demon number 50, I'm just going to be saying where they placed, what the level was, and what rank they got. So yeah, and enjoy the video and like and subscribe, even though I'll tell you to like and subscribe at the end of the video. Just like twice, it's not that hard. If you like twice, the like button goes green. How about try it out for yourself? Anyway, see you then. 108, Demon Jumper, 14 out of 100. 107, Insane Club, 20 out of 100. 106, X-Step V2, 27 out of 100. 105, Demon Mixed, 32 out of 100. 104, Lights and Thunder, 35 out of 100. 103, Monster City, 38 out of 100. 102, The Robotic Rush, 39 out of 100. 101, The Lightning Road, 43 out of 100. 100, ABCDEFG HIJK LMNOP QRS, 44 out of 100. 99, Blue Hell, 45 out of 100. 98, Extinction, 46 out of 100. 97, Crescendo, 53 out of 100. 96, GG, 56 out of 100. 95, Windy Landscape, 58 out of 100. 94, A Pretty Easy Demon, 59 out of 100. 93, Speed of Light, 62 out of 100. 92, Level, 63 out of 100. 91, Speed of Light 2, 64 out of 100. 90, Smooth Ride, 65 out of 100. 89, Anastasia, 65 out of 100. 88, The Nightmare, 66 out of 100. 87, Blindfolder, 67 out of 100. 86, Gateway, 67 out of 100. 85, Problematic, 67 out of 100. 84, Nine Circles, 68 out of 100. 83, Manual, 68 out of 100. 82, Insomnia, 68 out of 100. 81, Speed Racer, 68 out of 100. 80, Obsolete, 68 out of 100. 79, Nagto with a 0 instead of an O, 68 out of 100. 78, Desolate Deep, 68 out of 100. 77, Mythrilian, 69 out of 100. 76, Nexus, 69 out of 100. 75, Always Lying, 69 out of 100. 74, Aether, 70 out of 100. 73, I'm Dead, 70 out of 100. 72, 20 Trials, 71 out of 100. 71, Forsaken City, 72 out of 100. 70, Quazillion, 72 out of 100. 69, The Long Walk Home, 73 out of 100. 68, Ultra Paracosm, 73 out of 100. 67, Crying Clouds, 73 out of 100. 66, Decode, 74 out of 100. 65, Broken Roulette, 74 out of 100. 64, Magma Bound, 75 out of 100. 63, Sakupan Egg, 75 out of 100. 62, X, 75 out of 100. 61, Retro Circles, 76 out of 100. 60, Shock Therapy, 76 out of 100. 59, Petal Patch, 76 out of 100. 58, Distal Corridor, 76 out of 100. 57, Abstraction, 77 out of 100. 56, Sonja, 77 out of 100. 55, Luminescent, 77 out of 100. 54, Star Road, 77 out of 100. 53, Caput Mundi, 78 out of 100. 52, Retro Girl, 78 out of 100. 51, Not My Style, 78 out of 100. Number 50, In Silico, 78 out of 100. This is one of my lesser favourite levels by Rafer, but I think it's still a very cool level. Number 49, Crazy, 78 out of 100. Honestly, it's pretty fun, just not really that memorable, but still though, it is quite a fun level. Number 48, Verity, 79 out of 100. Honestly, I really like this level, but the imbalancing just kind of ruins it for me. If the imbalancing didn't exist though, this would be much higher. Number 47, Platinum Adventure, 81 out of 100. I mean, I just really like this level, so that's why it's so high up. Number 46 is 81 out of 100. I used to really hate this level, but when I came back to it to play it for this video, I really enjoyed it, so that's why it's been moved up quite a bit from what it would have been when I was worse at the game. Number 45, Ruins of Destiny, 81 out of 100. It has really cool deco, but just unsight readable, which is why it isn't higher. Also, the gameplay's a bit mid. Number 44, Memory, 82 out of 100. Even though I'm not a fan of Memory, I really enjoyed this level, and it's just really fun. But since I'm still not a fan of Memory, it's not up higher. Number 43, Oxidize. Gameplay is alright, a bit too easy for an easy demon, but the deco is really good in this level. Number 42, Ivy, 82 out of 100. I really like the effects in this level, they're cool. The ship is a bit unbalanced at like 20% there. Number 41, Electro House, 82 out of 100. Honestly, this level is quite forgettable, but when I came back to it, it was really fun and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's actually quite a banger level, so I'd suggest beating it because it's pretty easy as well. Number 40, Koro Wimper, 82 out of 100. I like the 2-player effect thing, and once you have that got down, it's pretty fun to be honest. Number 39, Unite, 83 out of 100. The ship at the start can be a bit boring, but honestly it's a really fun level now. I really enjoy it. Number 38, Shiver, 83 out of 100. This level has one of the best songs, like man, that song's so good. Also the gameplay's pretty good, but I'm not that big of a fan of the ending, which is why it's kinda low, I guess, than it could have been if the ending was better. Number 37, Dear Nostalgist, 84 out of 100. I really like this level, and I'd say it's a bit underrated since not too many people like it, but yeah, I just really like it. Number 36, Spider Dance, 84 out of 100. It's an Undertale level with fun gameplay, so I mean, yeah, it's good. 35, Outside, 84 out of 100. Pretty cool level, some of the gimmicks on it are pretty cool, and the gameplay's quite decent. 34, Play with Fire, 84 out of 100. Deco's nice, gameplay's nice, overall just a good level. 33, Tabby, 84 out of 100. Honestly, pretty funny song, like the meows and stuff. It's just a pretty funny level and I like it. 32, Ukes, 84 out of 100. This could have been one of the top levels if the gameplay wasn't so mid in some areas. Like the gameplay can just get so orangey and mid in some areas, but it's still a really good level. 31, Hello Fitzgerald, 85 out of 100. Honestly, I thought it would be lower, but then I one-attempted it when I came back to it, so it was higher, and it's got pretty decent deco. And honestly, it's quite fun to be honest for how repetitive the gameplay is, so it's a cool level. 30, Ratio Circles, 85 out of 100. I used to really not like this level, but now I think I like it quite a bit. It's got pretty neat effect to be honest. 29, Virtual Reality, 85 out of 100. In some spots it gets a bit unsight readable, but overall the deco is amazing and the gameplay is alright, so that's why it's not higher. 28 for Jork, 85 out of 100. Honestly, this level's just really good. I can't really say much bad about it, apart from when it tells you off for not buffering when you did at the Black Orb, but still though, it's a really cool level. 27, Beat World, 86 out of 100. This level has such neat theming and yeah, it's just really good. Just shame the cutscene at the end is so long. 26, Espionage, 86 out of 100. In a couple areas the gameplay drops off a bit, but overall the gameplay is really solid, the deco is really solid, the theming is just great. It's just such a good level. Beat it if you haven't. 25B, 87 out of 100. I had so much fun beating this as a new hardest. It's just a really good level. Motley Orc really cooked with B. Like, there's just so much good about it, like the boss fight and everything. I just really like it. 24, Born Survivor, 87 out of 100. This is just your average level, which is like still like a high 70 out of 100 until you get to the drop, where it's just so cool, like the effects used in it and everything. This is one of the coolest drops I've ever played in the game, which is why it's been boosted up so much. It's just such a good level. 23, Crush, 88 out of 100. Subwoofer did pretty good with this level, to be honest. I really like it. He even uses random triggers in it, and this was 2.1 by the way. It's just a good level all around, like the deco looks good and everything, yeah. The gameplay is also pretty decent. 22 star 0, 89 out of 100. This level can be kinda laggy, but honest to God, it is really fun, and like, yeah, it's just really cool gameplay as well. Everything is really good about this level, and yeah, it's just a good level, like all the other levels up here. That's why it's up here. Number 21, White Space, 89 out of 100. Honestly, I think this level is a bit overrated. I'm not a big fan of the gameplay. The deco does look cool though, but yeah, it's just the gameplay kind of ruins it for me. Else it would be one of the best demons in the game, but just the gameplay for me, it kind of ruins it, so yeah. 20, Cut Deep, 90 out of 100. This level is great, apart from the first few clicks, which are like a spam, and they're the most impossible thing ever, even on Sayer device. Sorry for the stutter. But apart from that, everything else in this level is so good. But why does that first spam have to exist? It just ruins so much of the level at the start. But everything else, I love it in Cut Deep. Great level. 19, What Is It? 90 out of 100. This level is really fun. Like, there's nothing bad about it apart from maybe the robot. But once you know how to do the robot part, it's just really good. And yeah, it's cool the idea as well with like the multiple demons. Honestly, yeah, just a good level. Yeah, it's really good. 18, Death Moon, 91 out of 100. Yeah, I mean, it's Death Moon. It's obviously it's gonna get high, but yeah, I used to not like this level when I was like really bad at the game. But now that I'm actually good at the game, it's really good. Apart from this one UFO at like 40%. I hope that UFO dies, IRL. 17, Ultraviolence, 92 out of 100. Everything is good about this level, apart from some gameplay issues. And like, if the deco wasn't so good, this level would probably be lower. But I mean, we can't fully avoid the deco. But it has better gameplay than White Space, and in my opinion around similar deco, so that's why it's higher up. And it's still a really good level. The first boss fight is fun, but the second boss fight, I just don't like it. Like, Abomination's gameplay is just meh. 16, Aku, 93 out of 100. Great level, man. I'm happy I beat this as my first extreme. It's really underrated. A lot of people hate this, but in my opinion it's just really good. So yeah, it's just everything's good about it, apart from the post drop, which, yeah, I hate the post drop, but everything else manages to get a really good score, because Aku is like one of my favourite demons in the game, and that's that. 15, Prison Peak, 93 out of 100. Honest to God, this level is such a cool level by Blee, and honestly, it's just, yeah, it's really good, so W level. Like, everything is really fun about it, and it's also really easy. So I mean, I just suggest beating it as it's an easy demon. So yeah, just beat it if you're good enough, because you'll really enjoy it, I think. 14, I Spy with My Little Eye, 94 out of 100. Honestly, people were talking about stuff like how New Gens ruined it, and how like it wasn't the same after like New Gens kept on banging on about it. But I didn't let that ruin it for me. I've always thought this level being like one of the best demons in the game, and it's just like, yeah, it's got really fun gameplay and everything. Like, just play it and beat it, and don't hate on it just because of the New Gems. Just ignore them. 13, Say It Back, 94 out of 100. I mean, it's like Say It Back, and it's actually done the style right, and then every other level like Dear Pet Rock and the vocab quiz or whatever tried to copy it, and did it horribly, and nothing's as done that good a style as Say It Back. And Say It Back's gameplay is just really good and everything. The last 20% though is like quite unbalanced, so it's like really hard. So yeah. So I'm not the biggest fan of the gameplay in some areas, but still I really like it. 12, Absolute Garbage, 95 out of 100. Another banger level by Blue. It's really good. Sorry for the coughing. And yeah, Absolute Garbage, everything is really cool about it. The theming's great, the optimization's great, just everything. and that wave where you're going like da 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 da. You know the wave I'm talking about. It's like one of the best, most famous parts in it. That part just has really cool theming and gameplay. 11. Sky Tower, 95 out of 100. I didn't really like In Silico by Rafer, but Sky Tower by Rafer is an absolute masterpiece. Everything with this level is so good. The music, the gameplay, the deco, and it's made by one of my favourite creators ever. Like, yeah, this level is great. The gameplay is so fun. It can get a bit unsight readable, but most of the time the sight readability stays good, because the gameplay is quite hard to remember, and on the attempts I played it coming back, I didn't really do any practice. I managed to get quite far through the level and sight read quite a lot of it, which was good, which shows that the sight readability is actually pretty decent. So yeah, it's a really good level, and I just suggest play it, man. It is so fun. And yeah, best Rafer level, apart from maybe the Tempest. 10. Scenic Route, 96 out of 100. It's by F Judd, and it's an absolutely epic level all the way throughout. And there's only 2 things stopping it from being a top 5 instead of a top 10. Yeah. Basically, at the drop, close to the start of the drop, there's this wave, and it's like the most unbalanced thing level ever. It's pretty much the only thing keeping it as a demon, so yeah. And also, in this random ship part, there's this one red orb which can sometimes bug and kill you, which is annoying. But apart from that, everything in this level is just epic, and yeah, it's just amazing. 9. Fall Apart, 96 out of 100. This level used to be my favourite demon in the game, but I mean, there's better demons than it. But it's still absolutely epic. There is nothing bad about it, everything is good about it. Like, the deco is great, the gameplay is great, the theming is great. It reminds me of Doors, which is also great. Like, there's just nothing bad about it, and it's just a great level. Like, I mean, I just really love Fall Apart. 8. Future Funk, 97 out of 100. This level is just wow. I love this level so much. It's so good, like, it's just amazing. And if the pink orbs didn't exist, this would probably be top 3. But it's also higher. It's also like one of my favourites because I didn't die to the pink orbs, which is why it's like my favourite hard demon that I've beaten, and probably in the game. I just really like Future Funk. Jonathan GD is just such a good creator. I probably need to beat more of his levels. But yeah, Future Funk is a great level. 7. And Ever, 97 out of 100. It's basically like the slightly worse change of scene with slightly worse gameplay, but still a great level. And when I say great, I mean a great level. This level, Gallifluff, you cooked, man. You just cooked. It's just great. Gallifluff, I'm really proud with you. It's way better than your other rated demon or whatever called Wee Wee. But yeah, getting back on track to And Ever. Everything's good about it. The gameplay is good. Like, it's just like one of the best things is the level is so optimized. I literally thought it was made by Blue when I first watched the showcase. And yeah, it's just really fun. So beat it. 6. Dreamflower, 98 out of 100. Before, when I beat it, I had a skill issue, so it would have been like an 80 something out of 100, but now coming back to it, I can really appreciate it for what it is. And the jewel in this level, the one that goes banana, 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 with the like jewel ball things, that is one of the coolest parts of any level I've ever played. Honestly, Dreamflower only has like 1 million downloads as well, which is a crime for how good it is. And yeah, it's like Sender Game's best level. It's just so cool. And man, there is nothing bad about Dreamflower. 5. Change of Scene, 98 out of 100. You might be thinking, wait, why is Change of Scene only number 5? That level literally won 2 awards last year for being like the best level or something like that. But it's because the other demons, they're just better. Like, Change of Scene may be cool, but the other ones are just better. But Change of Scene is still absolutely epic. Everything is great about it. The optimization is great. The duel close to the end is like way too short, but if it was longer it would be like one of my favourite parts ever created, and it already is. It's got a tiny bit of unbalancing at the monster lava part that is still like okay, like I don't mind it. And yeah, everything is just so cool about it, like it's such a unique gameplay and everything. 4. Astrolith, 98 out of 100. Now, this level wasn't in the top 3, but it's still amazing. Like, there's nothing wrong about it. Everything is good about Astrolith. Like, all the parts look great. It deserved Mythic so much, and I'm just so happy for the level. It's great. It's like, I like every part. It has really fun gameplay. It has really good deco. I'm yapping about the same thing again that I started with. But yeah, also it was a collab, which is pretty W. But yeah, I'm going to end it here because I'm probably just going to end up yapping on about the same thing again. 3. Pattern Seeker, or PXTTXRN space XSXXKXR space. Oh, no more spaces. 99 out of 100. Okay, my goofy ass look up. I'm not going to edit that. Anyway, so this level I used to think was kind of mid until I played it and actually beat it, and I realised this level was one of the best demons in the game. Basically, the thing about it is that each part is like a certain pattern, and you've got to remember it, and over time it gets more like either the gameplay gets invisible or like it gets covered up by something, and you just got to keep on clicking to that pattern, and it is just so good and so fun and so consistent. Also, the deco's decent, so I mean, yeah, Pattern Seeker is just a great level. Right, what level got number 2? Glorious Fortress, 99 out of 100, and I'd probably give it a 99.5, but I'm just keeping that 100 for the final level. There is nothing wrong about Glorious Fortress. Jam Attack cooked with this level like hell. Like, GG's to Jam Attack. My favourite part of it is after the mini wave, and it sort of, I can't remember the music, but it goes like do 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 do. It's something like that, and it's just, man, that part is so cool. Also, Thou Shalt Buffer, even though being at quite a slowish speed, it is so fun to play, and like just buffering to your heart's content. And then that spider gimmick he does with one big spider and one mini spider. Honestly, I really like that gimmick. Like, W gimmick, it's just so cool. And yeah, everything is just so good about the level. And the parallax, man. And just full stop the deco. Everything is great about it. Right, after long of working on the script and doing recording, we are at number 1 out of all demons I've beaten and ranking them. And what masterful level got number 1? It got 100 out of 100. 100 out of 100. Like, no other level got that. It is Shattering Light. And this level is amazing. And it's not too known, but like, there's no big people that showcased it that I know. But this level just has amazing gameplay, amazing deco. Like, the deco just looks great, and everything just goes amazing in that level. And then the gameplay is just sort of like, yeah, I can't even describe it, it's just that good. And then the song as well. I haven't really been talking about the song the past few levels. All the levels have really good songs, but yeah, this song in particular. Bow now, bow now, bow now, now, bow now, now, bow now, pow now, bow now, 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 bow. It sort of goes something like that, and it's just boom, all this intensity and everything. The level is great. It's great, man. And yeah, I could keep on yapping on about it. It's also got some pretty funny coins I've never tried to go for because they're like frame perfect. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the recording here. And after ages of working on this, I can finally get around to the recording. So if you're still at this point, that means you've watched the whole video. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And yeah, If I remembered, join the Discord in the description.